is up, y'all? It is me, Tasha C, and welcome to the Tasha C Show podcast. If you are listening or, slash watching on my YouTube channel, which is Tasha C TV, then you're getting another bonus podcast. And even for the podcasters fam that is listening to this podcast, or who already have or will be listening to in the future, this will be many bonus podcasts, and I always want to just get out of the way, just in case, when new listeners are, maybe checking in or listening for the first time. Now, shout out to my YouTube and podcast fam who have been listening to me, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 shows or in advance. And if y'all want to, I have no problem. But yet, I highly encourage y'all to follow both. If YouTube, just put in Touch CTV and subscribe there. I know I've been mostly consistently in the past 90 something days, been making more so the 365 videos instead of more so the reviews and stuff. And by the way, just to let y'all know, like I said, I appreciate all y'all hugs and loves. God bless, blessings, positive energy, positive vibes, and also too, just to let y'all know, since I use Speaker to make these lovely shows, and main place I distribute my platform. It's not the only podcast platform, but it's one of the main ones. Y'all may hear notifications. Y'all may hear clicks and everything. That's coming from my phone. Like these clicks and everything. That's coming from my side, not where y'all probably are listening to my lovely voice from. And also, what I mean by bonus podcast is, if y'all don't know, I wanted to do not a year podcast, even though most of it's podcasts, but I want to do a limited 1 year series where I make a video per day, and it's just random. And it started my birthday last year, October the 8th, and my goal is to finish October the 8th of this year with that. So it's just random. It's just a video. It could be a podcast, me just popping up or whatever. And I just want to say real quick, of course I'll probably bring up again in the future about why I chose to actually do this my 365 video journey. And this time, y'all, I'm taking my chances. I know I'm laying in bed right now, so y'all not going to hear a clock in the background. It's 2 something in the morning. It's January the 7th, 2020 on Tuesday, okay? I like to, most of the time, it's better for me if I can pre-record. But I wanted to do something to help me be consistent and reach a goal, which, like I said, even the most consistent I was, y'all, was in 2013, and kind of until it got around the summer 2014. Then I had most for a couple of months, and then especially 2017 and 2018, I started coming back again towards the summer, and originally till stuff started happening the last couple months. As far as the reviews and the videos I usually do, but I've been consistent with this limited YouTube series, and it was also supposed to help my drive to stay on YouTube, because I just don't want to do the entertainment. I do updates about, trying to get motivation, motivation being, a person that has HS and other chronic illnesses, and dealing with that in daily life, and just moving on and telling my story, and, trying to help others, help other life, help what I could do, just give a positive word, and that was the reason why. And, I got inspired, like I said. I watch certain people who present certain stuff on YouTube. And one person I know who's made a video every day consistently is Evangelist Gary Fernandez. I hope I'm saying this name wrong, but name not Rainbow Rise, because it's also Evangelist Fernandez that also I watch as well. But their names, oh my gosh, I'll probably get it right the next time. But he makes a video every day, and I've been watching him for about at least 2 years now. And whether it's a short or kind of, he doesn't have videos that are usually past 20 minutes or something. Now, Evangelist Fernandez, he's very good too, as far as who I watch. And the thing is that he has a video usually be once or sometimes a couple times a week, whatever. I know he's a new dad, whatever that he said. But, he's one of those people, sometimes he'll have videos that can range from a couple minutes to 10 minutes to 20 minutes and, 50 minutes beyond or whatever in some cases, some rare cases. But, the power impact is sometimes a prophetic word or encouraging word can be just as powerful as 5 minutes and 50 minutes or 5 hours. You see what I'm saying? But what I to say was seeing that person that I watch. I watch a couple people that do blogs, they're bloggers, and they're able to make a video every day. Of course, they have to take breaks, and life happens. But honestly, I just wanted to figure like, hey, let me try this. I don't know the rub off. I mean, I'm not gonna tag anybody because it's up to y'all, whatever. You know what I mean? It's not. These are not keeping me from doing reviews. It's actually encouraging while I'm getting myself together. I know I'm like been delayed for a while, but I'm still looking like, hey, this is day 92, and a couple, and 7 more days after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A couple more days. No, this is day 92. I'm up here getting that wrong, but 8 more days. But what I'm saying is that I am actually happy that I'm able to continue this, and it also helps me not only because like consistency, because that's one of the things I have to work on with certain goals, and it's beyond just YouTube and so forth, and learn how to be consistent with sometimes when when certain things happen in life, including when I deal with flare-ups, not just with the HS as well, but sometimes with bronchitis and the asthma. Those are things be bothering me too as well, and so forth. So that is also what I'm learning, because I want to be able to be consistent on it, because like the last couple years, I may only make 1 or 2 videos just popping up high and not even do one review. Or if I did do reviews, I don't remember, you know what I mean? It's been like 2+ years that consistent last time, except like I said, starting like midsummer until like this time. Like I said, I have been doing videos. It's just more so been just me doing podcasts and popping in. But I do plan on getting back on. I don't consistently say that, but you know how to say, positive manifestation, put up in the air and go out. So I'll be back. I may not have a vision board, but I haven't, y'all, if y'all don't have vision boards, I'm starting to hear more about that too. Y'all write stuff down. Just get a little notebook or something, a little loose leaf paper, and write stuff down too. You know what I mean? Or you don't have to put stuff in your journal. Don't be talking about your deep, dark, and ass secrets and journals unless you know for a fact that it's going to be covered. Nobody getting your stuff, even unlock the lock, okay? Getting the diary. So, you know what I mean? But that, that's just what I wanted to do to help me learn to be more consistent, and something that I love to do, which I do love going on YouTube, and I do love like listening to podcasts, but I'm also learning how to get a little better in podcasting, because I always wanted to do that as well, so this is what I do, even though I'm not consistent with subject, and y'all, I be ranting and just going on top of my head, but I do, like I said, love the podcasting as well, even though, like I said, unless I do like certain videos, like usually 9 times 10 reviews, okay, sorry y'all, that was a notification, y'all heard a click, and it's only, like not the videos, it still doesn't discourage me. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's been times where I haven't really got any views, or I feel like, okay, should I keep doing it? But hey, I feel like there is a purpose and a reasoning for continuing this journey that what I'm doing. And I'm like I said, like time flies, because like I said, in a minute, next week or so, it's going to be 100 days, and then eventually 200 days. And then, like I said, so I didn't realize until the day, like, wait a minute, I'm already on 90 something days. That's 3 whole, months. Like, wow, I really, and I made sure that I stayed consistent with it. I mean, of course, if I miss one day, it ain't like gonna disqualify myself. You know what I mean? But it's just a goal, and it's to help me, not like drag on where I procrastinate what I did before last couple of years, but I get to a point that when I create videos, I only do it for a while and then they'll come back. So I'm still doing videos with these podcasts. So I haven't get up, but I know I'm behind. And y'all, I know this is going to be shocking to say, but I plan on even going finish Love at the Lock of last season, just because I had a couple videos shot. And I'm like, it's up to my channel. There's some people, and it's up to there. Some people will review shows or older movies or older reality TV shows. So since I finished it, I'm going to start it. Even though I'm behind, like it seemed like 2 months and a half, or so only did 1 episode or a couple episodes of certain shows, and new ones just come out, I may be behind on those. I am going to do it in due time. You know what I mean? So we're going to take it from there. But like I said, I actually enjoyed these series. I feel like I said, like, better. And it just made me like, yeah, I started a goal. You know what I mean? And I'm able, as far as right now, to be consistent with it. So that's how I look at that. Like I said, I don't do YouTube just to do YouTube. Okay. What the world, y'all? I just got a notification from Instagram, because I know I get a lot of information from Instagram. We're going to go in here anyway, so you might have heard a click. Now, I just said FR, which usually I think is abbreviation for father, meaning like a priest. Underscore, I think that's the appropriate term. More, right? And this person ain't got no damn identification or anything. And this person but trying to follow me. And it's Father Reesma Moore. And let me just because I'm just like, what the heck? This person ain't got just the gray bubble, the white dot. It looked like somebody's chest, the gray bubble. The gray bubble, when nobody has anything on their profile pic. Which I haven't done that 10 whole years or something. But let me tell you this. This person ain't got no post at all. But I like to say this. Father Remus Moore. A true man of God remains true man of God. Even if his been tipped it. A person who never made a mistake. Never tried anything new. Huh? Okay. Let me see who the heck they following. Okay, it's two. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to see. It's interesting how to be finding people and they go and they search and they just find it. That's the only reason why I have my stuff private. Is only because I'm not trying to say, have it where all these random people can just, add me and follow me, and it'd be some crazy stuff like some spam or some stuff that seems cringy. So that's why I made my page private for several months. Is because of that. But sometimes y'all, I still be getting tagged with this spam where even if your page is private, these bots, these robot people to be spamming shit or having inappropriate stuff on there, they still occasionally can still come on your page, come to, actually make a turn your page. I don't know why, y'all. I wasn't trying to be gutter and that, stuff like that, but they can actually tag you into a post, even if you're private. So it seemed like the same persons or persons for the last couple weeks, y'all, have been adding me a tag and telling me to follow this page. Then I had to block, because it's not like I got untag and then I got block the person to get off my damn individual activity part. And then I have done that at least about 3-4 times, like I said, in the last couple weeks. So I'm like, it's just so random. A person who ain't got no identification and they just say a little saying, no post. They follow her to some other people and they expect me to follow them. And better yet, if they are a father and they're saying that comment, usually if they're saying something along those like a verse like that, wouldn't it be, like I said, I don't memorize the Bible like that. I'm still slowly learning, about the Bible still, but I'm like, what they at least put, Romans 8:28 or something, what I mean? Put like some Bible verse considered with a quote they use, didn't make it seem like it was God. I'm like, what the heck? But yeah, y'all, that's the only reason why I have my stuff private is because of that, because we just get all these random people. And I remember one time, y'all, I added somebody who was waiting, to pop, so I would accept their friend request, quote unquote follow request rather. As soon as I asked them, y'all, it was like, they DM'd me to myself, yo, can you buy a t-shirt, come to our, so thank you, support, buy, or, like an advertiser. One person I went even to school with, and they, hi, how you doing, how's it going, did you this, I was just like, don't talk to me like, not to say you didn't know, like we know each other, or we hung out past school, but, don't be coming on my page, try to advertise, get some advertisement, stuff like that for me. There's a couple people that actually went to school with that, which, adding me, but they were adding me to get, possibly, get businesses, get some, business from me, literally. So, And just like sometimes getting these people on these sites and then, hey baby, how you doing? Block. Hey baby, how you doing? Just how they can private message you. So it's just hilarious how they get tagged or do all this stuff and you don't even have, they don't even have to, you don't have to even prove them for people to possibly do that. Yeah, you could block whatever, but just like I said, it's some people I do add, that be on the request list, and a lot of people I end up usually don't, because it's hilarious. I mean, I can understand my stuff is private, but it'd be sometimes hilarious how some people have their page private, and you can't see what they're on a page. They don't have nothing in the bio to say what they are, if they're a business or who they are, if they're YouTube, YouTuber, whatever. And they be sometimes spamming. So I sometimes just want to see a person's page, like, okay, it ain't gonna be no spam or nothing like that, or no crazy stuff in the DM or anything. So I'll accept the thing, accept the request and vice versa. But also one person, y'all, I had found, I don't know if they found or followed me, I forgot because this happened several times. But this one particular time where I added somebody, they were requesting to follow me with their personal page as well. So I went ahead and accepted also, besides their business, Instagram page, and they came to me where I found out it was a personal page. I sat there and let them follow me. Then I tried to follow them. And then it was a week or something later, it was like, again, like, oh, pending, we're not, like, they'll come up again and it was like, they were able to see I think even with your personal pages, I accepted the follow from them, but they still have to accept their follow back, because I guess their page was private. But it was some error that kept showing that, like, I was, requesting to follow this person. I was like, oh, maybe it was an error. Then again, it turned out again the same thing. So it was almost like, okay, here's this person has more access to my page, but yet, because they the one who asked me for the follow, but yet when I kept trying to, like, quote, quote, follow them back completely, they refused for that, or whatever the hell it was. I'm like, block this and the business page. She the one, she the one came to my page, that person did, and kept on, like, refusing for the follow back or denying it or something, but wanted where, oh, yeah, so, sorry, y'all, I just went around. That was originally I just want to go talk about. Heck, it's already 20 minutes, and I just rambled about that, y'all. Y'all know how that goes. But anyway, so speaking of that, I got off of Facebook. I don't think I'm going back to Facebook anymore, y'all. This is somewhere I make a business page in the near future. Other than that, I don't know why I just brought up Facebook. Well, Facebook does own the gram. Okay. So anyway. Oh, y'all, so sorry about that. Had to get off here, I gotta get used to my inhalers. Cause y'all, the weather has been kind of more so warm. Now we had like a half an inch of snow, then it melted. So it was around this time where I have to be very careful because it's a change of seasons, and that's where my bronchitis and asthma tries to really act up with me, is around this time. And it's done it before more than once. So I was just on here, and I wanted to talk one thing before I go into the one story, y'all. I ended up seeing a clip from T and Shay. Check out their Instagram, right? And they be having different stuff. Sometimes entertainment, some like certain things about justice, trying to for kidnapping, and they having positive stories. Sometimes just different various things. So, anyways, I ended up seeing this page, y'all, and I was just, it must have been one of those shows with a Cheapskate or something, probably on TLC channel or something like that. And this one lady, I guess she owns a shop with her dad, or dad works, whatever. And y'all, she's up here watching here. She was like, excuse me a minute. And this heifer is taking the damn hair and putting it in jars, because she said she could use it something. I was like, what in the witchery, is this? What the I wouldn't even feel comfortable going to that shop anymore, with that, because she's talking about she uses the hair for different things, like some damn fertilizer, stuffing the couch for a hole. What the hell? That hair, whatever, the stop, because Dad said she cheapskate, but she saves a lot of money. But her saying this on TV, what they show y'all, it was 7 minutes, and I wish I knew what the show was so I could see this crazy shit to know not to go there, because this was some straight bull skit. As my cousin shouted to the TV Evil, and Stanley says, that is bull skit. Okay, that's all I'm saying is I was like, what in the need of needing holy water, some sage, and some anointed oil needed? Because I ain't feeling right with her keeping jars of people's hair in the shop and claiming that she's using it. Maybe she is a cheapskate with the shows, but I'm just not comfortable. That hair is either supposed to be in the trash or in the trash, sent away in the trash. Take your chance of flushing down the toilet if you're that superstitious. But you gotta be careful so don't clog up your toilet. But what I mean is, my hair ain't supposed to be sitting up in no damn jar. Now, unless the hair was being used and it was like volunteer given by people and they were going to use it to make, create wigs for people, then that's nothing wrong with that. But other than that, or unless you gave the sign say agree or, to find some experiment, whatever, other than that, for her to be keeping hair, y'all should see my face. My mouth is just wanting for her to be keeping hair. And that's just okay. And she's still getting business and she putting us. I'm like, okay. I'm lost for words. You can't just let everybody go hair. You just can't eat everybody. You can't have sex with anybody. You can't even kiss or damn near hug anybody. You can't be friends with anybody. It's just that. And there are some. It was just suspicious to me. Okay, even though, like I said, that she was cheapskate. Just remember the story of Samson, y'all. Y'all remember just remember the story of the Bible of Samson. I can't. It do be some foul ass people. That's why, y'all, if y'all don't remember, if y'all have watched my YouTube, I used to, like 3 years ago, endorse where I had got my hair done in the shop. I purposely took down the damn videos where I'm promoting her shop. And there's why. Because I don't have it anymore. And if they don't know what it is, I don't care. But originally my sister Smurf, my mom used to go there and stuff like that. And my mom and my sister were going there for 2 whole years. And it seemed like, I don't know why hear my mom customer, but it seemed like when her name was brought up a couple times, I took my sister surf bed a couple times afterwards, her face would like frown up like she had a problem with my mom, but she had no problem taking the damn money. But anyway, I digress. So, the second to last time my mom stopped going there, because guess what? She caused basically damage to my mom's hair. My mom never went back, but it took her years to, recover her hair back because it was a big ass hole. It took some of her hair out. So when I started taking Smurfette Purse to myself, when I first started going there, then she got me like, oh, I'll do your hair for free, whatever, which she did. And then I went there a couple times where my sister named Nick had took me there for my birthday a couple times. And, it was like the last time we had went there, one of the girls was talking about special, because, what was ignorant, this was ignorant and it was careless on my part. I don't know what the hell they put in my hair. Meaning in terms like, I don't know if these heifers put, because it was a making job, super in my hair or anything. Because before then, it was several years since I had a perm. And all I know is that the last time, and I remember I was just looking and talking, and I'm not fluent in Spanish, and she was like, wait, you looking at me, it was like the bitch spazzed on me, whatever, right? And then, it was better the second time that she did it, but the third time she did it was like, instead of like whatever she used, like maybe a rinse that, because I've grained my hair, and the highlight made nice would look like it was blonde streaks or whatever in the hair. You could see the gray. She was like, next time, baby. It just seemed like she did my hair, but she had attitude problem. She cut more than what she's supposed to cut off. And then it seemed like a combination of that. And then, like, I'll tell that in a story time about the lack of vitamin D. It even happened to my sister. It was just something with our hair. And not in a good way. You know what I mean? Where it seemed like we've been recovering. Thank God. But I had lost, my hair broke out a lot. Like, even though it took months afterward, and a combination of me not having enough vitamin D in my body, half of the vitamin D I was supposed to have when I had a few years ago was not in my body. And I found out after I had the results when it started to build up. And right now I'm still in the bud end up taking some more vitamin B's because it was a little bit low. Even though I've been taking vitamin D, y'all, prior to that for almost 2 whole years. My hydronitis, like I said, I keep finding more research about it, was even eating up the vitamin D's in my body, in the vitamin D in my body. So my hair was really jacked up, y'all. That's kind of also one of the main reasons I like getting my hair braided as far as right now. It's also more convenient, like, if I don't have to get my hair consistently done and, dealing with some time with flare-ups and they're painful and stuff at times on and off. And two, I get my weed card and get, basically get some nice weed, medical weed card, from medical marijuana and a little recreational. Shoot, it's legal here. But, get some edibles, something like that, or pre-roll joints, whatever. I want to be able to go to the dispensary my damn self at times. I have the access why I gotta sit in the car, because I am, thank God, I do have a physician that does give me pain medication, also muscle relaxer for the pain I have in my neck. But it's only $500. I think I've never seen anything past $500 for a prescription for myself, period. You know what I mean? So at times it works, but I do need at times like enhancement, and my doctor said it's okay, but of course you can't give me, prescription or something like that in order to prove me for a weed medical card. Say, it costs some coins, but I will get that in the future, y'all. But yeah, that's what I'm saying is, that's one of the reasons why I started also wearing braids. Like I said, I'll make probably a different video about why I chose the color pink, or why for the past 2-something years when I get braids. Majority of 2 years I've been having braids. There was only one time I had like a couple months between March and like May that I didn't, of 2018, that I didn't have the braids. And then I got them like the end of May of 2016. Yeah, so other than that, majority of the time I've always had braids. But also that was the main reason why, as a protective style, to honestly grow my hair back. But it's also convenience because dealing with the flare up and stuff at times, it's easier, convenient now, to in the future. So anyway, y'all. So besides that, we will also see how frugal when she gets these damn supplies. And she was having a beauty party, or, bridal shower party. She got the cameras, y'all. Because she was showing how she was actually, but to put the grill up, she got headbands, color headbands. She got a mirror that looked like come from the Dollar Tree to be her mirror, and had it wrapped around a headband and probably glued with some crazy glue. And then she went to beauty supply and she was like, I get the shampoo at the bottom, and then I go, because we use the same stuff as animals, use the same stuff as we're. So she goes to the barn, right? And she explained to them, a couple, they're like, hey, Miss Lady, how can't we help you? And she explains Robert, so she wants to be able to look at barn. They're just like, bridal shower, oh, okay, we'll go right ahead, whatever, So here's what she got, y'all. Now, she was able to go to the bar, got stuff. Now, this is 2 items that she got. Now, she got drastically discounted. But at the same time, I'm like, this is stuff I even used to wear my hair, before, and used to wash the mane and tail shampoo and the condition, and they leave-in conditioner, certain products. I haven't used them in about probably 20 years. But mane and tail, they've been having that, in stores, for humans to use. Not, just for the horses, but the purpose to make your hair luscious and luxurious. Okay, luscious, LL, okay? So, when she had that, she was like, oh, they have used mane and tails. I'm like, okay, I even use mane and tails. A couple of my family members have used mane and tails. Some of them still use mane and tails, their products, okay? They still out, and they sell them in regular beauty supplies, or beauty supply sections in, in stores. So, she got that. Then she got these 2 big ass gallons, like a bucket, if y'all know, the janitorial service, or even stuff they sell, I don't know how many gallons, it's 5 gallons, I forgot, the buckets say, they haven't waxed certain products that they have. So she's got these things, it's like some type of petroleum jelly that they usually put on, the calves that nursing, and the calves, to help, I guess, they little calves feed on, on the little, on the, I forgot what the thing is, the attachments, oh, y'all, I'm tongue twisted, the attachments of, where I'm my tongue tied. I don't know what the appropriate term is when, where the calves feed on their moms and, tug on those. with just whatever, the milk fillers, the milk feeders, where you get the milk from, okay? So, on the cows. So, she got the petroleum jelly. She was like, okay, this could be used for, like for different things, which, I'm like, that's a good ass thing with petroleum jelly, if it's just regular petroleum jelly, whatever, because, my ashy ass needs petroleum jelly as well, or something sound like cocoa butter, unless it's some special medicine, like, cocoa butter, shea butter, stuff like that. Lotion usually 9 times 10 don't do nothing for me, okay? So, anyways, like I said, she ends up, going ahead and, like I said, she also gets kitty litter because she said those could be used on facials. I was like, oh, hell no. I wish I could use that trademark hell no, or the other one, hell to the no. I'm like, and she's comfortable seeing this and showing this stuff. And so, y'all, when they come up with the total, she actually had got a steal. She had like the big ass bottle of the Mane to Tails conditioner. Actually, like 2 shampoos of Mane to Tail, the big ones, and 2 conditioners. Okay, this was a lot, and it's still 2 more minutes left because it was like a longer Instagram clip where it was like 7 something minutes, something like that, right? So anyway, y'all, dang, I've got all this. I don't think the topics I was originally going to talk about, I'm going to talk about today. I think I'll save them for tomorrow because I only got 32 minutes left, y'all. I can talk somebody's head off and they, heads completely off. Okay. So, anyways, y'all, going back to this cheap ass that she's doing a little, she doing a little questionable stuff. Okay, she sound like I don't know, she doing loom dada, do. I don't know what she doing, but she's doing question material, and it's nothing wrong being cheap and frugal, but when a point where you're doing integrity and you crossing a damn line and you talking about using some damn kitty litter, catnip and stuff for some damn beauty products, whatever, you trying it, okay, she's trying it, and so when she getting ready to buy, and even when the prices, she was like 20, but he didn't even guess the guy just gave her all this for $10.50, and he was like, oh, this a little pricey, but it would do. And I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh. And then she had a lip piercing. I'm thinking, did she get somebody to do that, like a person that was starting or something? No, I'm not saying, because it wasn't affecting nothing like that. I'm just saying, as cheap as she is, I'm like, when you go to certain places now, there's a place now where I got like the ones in my ears, and I may get some more out of my ears. That's the only place I'm working with as far as these piercings. But, they had a special, and they still have a special, even though they moved, but they didn't move far away, nothing like that. But it only costs $25 per piercing. And they have sales on body piercings and stuff now. So I'm just saying, it's like, even if she say had to pay $25 or went with a friend or something like that, or probably did the hair for free, too ashamed to get this, the lip piercing that she has. So anyway, when she goes back for the party, whatever, I know for like these feet specials. Now it's interesting. Now I didn't think like, okay, what she did, I just don't know if that's the petroleum gel, where she got it from, if it's meant for humans too. I don't know. Okay, but anyways. She made this mixture. I forgot the third item, but it was chocolate chips she melted in with petroleum gel and something like that. And I think the thing is called Chocolate Fantasy. My whole thing is that it was nothing. Personally, this is just me, but there was something wrong with her. Like if she's making like because if she's making like a homemade mixture, and for the products and stuff, right? There's nothing wrong at all. But see, this is the shit that I have a problem with. It's the chocolate. To smell good and stuff, taste whatever. It's the petroleum jelly and the third product, which is not worth remembering. What is this stuff supposed to do besides smell good? And when you wipe it off, which, like I said, is actually melted chocolate mixed in with petroleum jelly and something else I forgot. What is it supposed to do exactly? Is the smell supposed to make it just special? Is the petroleum jelly that actually was a little bit heated, because she had a father helping him, was brought a party, y'all, right? But I was just like, okay, what is this stuff supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, does it actually help, besides it makes your pinky toe smell like Nestle chocolate chips, does it help your feet? What if one of the bridal women has some very ashy ass feet, whatever, okay? Or had layers, like they need, possibly, a sandpaper drill, or so they bottom heel. You don't know that. So I was just wondering, like, what was the significance, or maybe because it smelled good. That's what Dad said. After a while, it smelled good. I just didn't know the significance of how this beauty product or whatever. Just so that's what I'm saying is, like, I could see, like, if this is something like, it's not just something smell good, but actually benefited whoever got in this chocolate fantasy petroleum jelly mix. Shit, if that was the case, she could have just went to, like, how to get stores and have flavor different Vaselines and stuff. You got ones with the cocoa butter smell. The baby oil gel. We should go use that too. You know what I mean? But anyway. So y'all. And this was the dessert thing. Now she used it, Twinkies and put some jelly strawberries. That's like, food. Now, like I said, I didn't really think. Well, it depends how much they pay for this little bridal shower thing party, right? This little bridal party thing or whatever. Now, when she said the finger food, and they did a close-up of that, that's why I was like, what the hell is this? And I'm going to save the best or the worst for last. Now, when they did a close-up of the finger snacks, I'm thinking, because they didn't show it at first, maybe she at least got some club sandwiches, like cut up some subs she probably purchases, whatever, knowing her probably on the clearance rack and put it together, they still good, but you got to eat it today, type of the clearance, or, no later than tomorrow at 5 p.m. I looked, y'all, and they did a close-up, and she looked like she used some imitation, like Walmart's version of Let Go of My Ego, and put it wasn't like ballpark sausage. She gonna put some damn vintage sausage in between Let Go of My Whoa, because we can't say Let Go of My Egos waffles. And those were the damn sandwiches. Okay. And people in there were complaining. I'm like, okay, I didn't see no pop or nothing. Did she at least get, like, at least some Big K pop or some shit? I'm just saying, and mix it together, like, or got some juice and added some Sprite or, of the store version Big K Spite and call it sparkling pop or something like that to make it all exotic. You know what I mean? So, and this is the best it's the worst best for last. Now, she's giving facials right, and she has put a mixture together where this bitch is using, and I don't mean the garbage, but I'm just like, bitch, you would have got the people now know that she up here using fucking kitty litter on their damn faces. And here you got one that's like, oh, this show is nice. I'm like, little do you know what I mean? I was just like, what the hell? I'm lost for words. And in fact, like, is she okay? Like I said, I need to know what episode or what this show is, because I'm like, is she doing this to talk about her frugal stuff, or is she trying to get help? Because her dad said it saves money, stuff like that. But where's the integrity? Would y'all like some damn kitty litter on y'all stuff? Talking about this show is nice. So what is the significance? Like, there's a difference of being frugal, but then it's just taking it too damn far. Shoot. Just, and to be honest with y'all, what if one of these times, because she's using a inappropriate product on these, now this is natural bullshit she's put on people's faces, literally, okay, because the kitty litter is for that, okay. So what if somebody get allergic action one day, they up here getting some facials and stuff, and got this damn stuff that's supposed to be used for a damn cat to go to the bathroom back on their damn face, okay? I can't. And that was the end of the episode. I was just like, where? Because, I seen it write a comment, but I didn't know the episode, y'all. And I remember, if I'm able to find an episode, I would hopefully try to find it and go into more detail about this. Because this troubled my soul, my spirit, my eyes. And my eyes, because I wear glasses most of the time. I have to. My eyes. And I'm just like, and it makes you think like, where you go to other places, not all places, of course, it's like that. You know what I mean? Besides the best that I went to, excuse me, y'all, because I yawn usually every episode, even if I do this during the day. I was just taken away from that. So, I just want to talk about. Maybe I should put this in the description. So, why you have to be careful. Sometimes the problem with being too frugal. Because that's definitely what stuff was being too frugal. And the fact that she said it was cat litter, I would have just said some damn sand or something like that, Because you know how some people use natural mud from certain areas and blah, blah, blah. Like clay mud and stuff like that on the face and on the body, blah, blah, blah. But this right here was ridiculous. I want to know where the hell this place is. Because first I was like, make this, what? I would want to see, besides how this place is, how she is at her home, if this is a whole dedicated episode, or wherever this is from, y'all. I can't. I can't. I'm lost for words. I mean, I've seen worse, because, y'all, I haven't seen this in several years, but I've seen several episodes before of hoarders. And you know how it's different levels. Hoarders, you got hoarders where they'll just like keep a bunch of damn books and stuff like that. And then you got the different levels of hoarders that, they didn't know their cat was dead for about 15 years and shit. Oh, and then unfortunately it's so bad that they have filth. I'm not trying to be graphic, but filth and, all this other stuff. So, some of the hoarders is not that bad. They're not nasty, but it's clutter. But then you have, just disgustingness and... in the rare cases, they have to, bulldoze the whole damn house or steamroll that shit because it's you cannot save the house because how bad it is, and the smell, just different levels. So it's just, and you know how some people they be splitting the damn 2-ply toilet paper in half, and be using water, just a little water, damn ketchup and milk, and you know what, y'all? I'm not trying to make fun of this or break up that Dad's business, but Dad had already came in that type of environment from a poor family where they would put water in the damn milk jug. Okay, so and I'm like, so y'all doing this on purpose? Y'all really sitting up here, these people who be too frugal. Like I said, I believe in deals. Deals and stuff like that. I'm out to say a coupon expert, stuff like that. And actually, a lot of times, if I use coupons in rare cases, still, or I use sales like the coupons. Y'all, I did do this one time, but thank God bless that lady that let me do that. I sat there and I went to Michael's to get something, and I was going to pay separate for 2 different items, so I could use the digital coupon and I also print out a coupon as well. And she was like, oh, you can use it in the same purchase since they're 2 different coupons and one's digital, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I'll do something like that, And occasionally I use coupons. I'm not a coupon expert, but just, oh my gosh. Like I said, that changed the whole thing I was going to talk about. But anyway, y'all, let me get out of here because I got 1 minute and 40 seconds left. And y'all, I was up there speed. If y'all listened to yesterday, I talked about the Golden Globe winners and just went through the category. And I actually started earlier because at first I was listing all the nominees and, say my little commentary in between. And then it got to the point where I couldn't even talk about the commentary. I was up there like this. Like I'm sitting here like I'm doing the auctions. Like there's a $500 went over here. Blah blah blah. I don't know how to do that, but you know what I mean. So other than that, it's got 1 minute left. So hugs and loves, everybody. God bless, and I definitely see y'all in the next podcast, y'all. And if I find this, I will try to watch it and tell y'all more detail about this, because this is, I may have to watch the series, see the hell of this, whatever, if I could stomach it, So anyways, y'all, see y'all in the next one.